people, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Hold on, we're gonna have to do a bit of reset real quick. This is my DLC run where I can only use stuff from the DLC. So we're going to be fighting and beating Radon and maybe a few more bosses in the DLC, and then heading straight into the main game. And absolutely just wrecking shop. I mean, I expect DLC to be pretty fast. Now this isn't working. There it is. Hey. It's doing it again. What the? It's usually not this consistent of... Well, let's try again. So many fucking technical difficulties to start off. There we go, that is done. Now I can... Excuse me. Okay. Let's hope everything just magically works and I don't have to worry about it. The thing is popping up. That's a good sign. I don't have to click out. I don't have to worry about it. Anyways, I was going to say that, as you could see, I have grinded a bit just to get a few more levels because I didn't want to wait here. So I wanted to get my strength up to 50, these up to 20, this up to 20. Then I was debating, because like this gets me to 610, this could be 609, or I could get me to just a bit more endurance. So we're going to grab the endurance. So this is 10 extra levels. And we're going to wait a bit before going here so people can kind of filter in. So I'll go do something less fun for like 30 minutes. Just let people kind of filter in. Actually there's a cave before I do this kind of shit. There's a cave. Somewhere here that I've not done. I don't know where it is. So we're gonna try to find this cave. Is this? Yes. So it's not here. Excuse me, sir. That's quite rude. Okay, so it's not this way. I'm gonna try to be pretty thorough in base game too, because why not? Nothing there, just a wall. What about over here? What's really going to be cool is whenever I want, I can kind of switch weapons up because I have so much faith, dexterity, strength, and intelligence. So, kind of really neat. I don't know where it is. But I do expect Rodon to take me a few dozen attempts. So this is going to be kind of a long time. But I don't want to end the stream until after I beat Rodon. So we will be... Ooh, is this it? I think this is it. Hey guys. Let's just kill everything. We don't have dogs chasing us. Grab the hefty beast bones and then beast bones. Okay. This armor is going to be really good in base game because I don't, like, I'm pretty confident in most of the bosses in the base game, so, like, I'm pretty good with fighting. I'm pretty confident in fighting the bosses. Holy crap! There's like 1,000 of them. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect to be swarmed by like 30 fucking blood fiends or what the hell they're called. Fuck you. Fuck you, wolves. I don't remember where to go. Okay. Let's go. I different way. Fuck this shit, going to the boss. Look at this shit. Not an army. Get the hell out of here. Holy crap. Wow, it's faster than I thought. I did say 30 minutes, so there's another boss that I didn't want to fight. But it seems like I'm gonna have to fight. Okay, well, we will fight it. Should be right down here, I think. I don't remember how far down. Oop. Okay. I feel like this is way longer than I thought it was. Yeah, that's side of grace that I wanted to go to probably. Hop off. This is grace. There it is. That's the dragon. Okay. Let's see if I can beat Ancient Dragon Sensiax. Never fought this boss before. Because who in the right mind would fight an ancient dragon? That's right, punk. This is gonna be tough. I definitely deal enough damage. The main problem is that this boss is in water. So much damage. Sensi X is kind of crazy. This is one of the last bosses that I actually want to complete before I go out of the DLC, so. But not a main one. Okay, Sensi X. There's so much damage. Oh my fucking god. God, I hate ancient dragons. I was doing really well that time though. It just kind of like stun locked me. Okay. Literally couldn't avoid that. I believe we can take this guy down. Oh, actually, I don't know if Sensi X is male or female. I don't know. Lancy X is female. But this is the true final boss. I was hoping to jump over that. my god. I can't see. Jesus Christ, that hitbox is so jank. Oh my god, I hate this dragon. I hate this dragon. I can't do anything. It keeps backing up and only using its lightning. If it used its fire breath that I was able to really punish it, I could probably do this. Lightning is just so overpowered. Ah, that should count as like jumping over it, man. What the fuck? I was in the air. That should not have hit me. It shouldn't have any aerial thing. The fact that it makes all of its attacks AoEs is already kind of obnoxious. I'm gonna kill your father. I hope you know that. I'm gonna do it with extreme prejudice because of you specifically, Cynthia. Dude, it's like... I'm dodging that. Can't. Dude, that hitbox is so weird. Got him. Yeah. Okay, well, time to go fight Radon. How many attempts Radon gets me? First, let's level up. And level up once. 610, 609, so I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I am two-handing, so it's going to be a bit harder for that. Yeah, 186. Pretty crazy. Oh shit. Yeah. I forgot to summon my help. Forgot to get the boys. We'll get the boys this time. Also, we don't need this one, we need this one. TLEA. And Ansbach. Okay guys, let's go. You fucking chill. I avoided that. I don't know how. No! Oh, I almost did it. Oh, no! I did it! It's over! Yeah, that does make Radon so much easier than Melania. I'm gonna be real with you. It was a hard-fought battle. that was quick and easy. Anything else I want to do with the DLC? Well, I lost all those runes. That's fine. Not that one. No, it's around here somewhere. No, I know where I get it. I mean, I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. That'd be 2 attempts to beat Radon, I mean. Dude, they're so useful for this fight. We were breaking his stance left and right. He didn't even get to do his second phase, like his like second part of second phase where he does the nuke. Like, super easy. It's unfortunate I did lose those 500,000 runes that you get from beating that boss. Actually, before I continue, let me go grab something. I'm a bit parched, so I'm gonna grab me a drink. Anything else I want to do in the DLC? I even beat Sensiax. I do actually know. I want to say it's around here, so if we go here. There's a way to dupe a remembrance, and I want to dupe Rolana's, so I have Rolana's. I will also be activating all the runes in the base game. Yeah, I got a lot to do left with this run. I didn't expect to kill Radon on my second attempt tonight. I was expecting it to be like an hour. You know, like at 1:30 in the morning, being like, I almost had him. Just give me one more attempt. But no. What do I have? I don't think I have. Oh, I do have an Iris of Grace, so I could go get a summon. I don't know where this is at. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it was around here somewhere. But yeah, now we're just gonna look for the way to dupe. I know what it looks like. I didn't even know there was a way to dupe in the DLC until I saw this, and I was like, oh! Well, that's cool. Is it not here? I thought it was like right around this church, like in like a watery area around this church. Am I going crazy? I mean, I could have done that to get up here. Not have to face all those soldiers. That would be nice to know. Yeah, they shouldn't kill me. did. Well, I have to say, if you use summons, without a doubt, that makes Melania, since you can't use summons. But if you use summons and use all the things to your advantage, I will have to say, hot take, I think Radon is easier than Melania. It's not like I'm over leveled for Radon or anything. Like, the fact that they allow you to have summons, and 2 of them, and pretty good summons at that, I think, just kind of speaks to it being objectively easier, in my opinion. Okay, I'm sick and tired of it. Ooh, you got smarter. Dude, this fucking move has some issues, I'm telling you. It's so good. I mean, look at that. Okay. Yeah. Sick and tired of that thing being here and interrupting me while I look for things. I guess it wasn't here. That means it might be in. I definitely have that inside of Grace. It might be in. I do want to dupe this though, so I'll probably have to look it up. There's like just in water. Oh, oof! How you doing? So, I guess good news and bad news. You want to hear the good news first or the bad news first? That's good. I'm trying to find, I saw on a YouTube video that there's a way to duplicate remembrances. Bad news? Okay, I can actually show you the bad news. And the good news. On my second try tonight, I beat Radon. So he is, he's dead. But the good news is I saved the final part for when for if you showed up in like a timely manner. Because yeah. Well, what's the catch? There's no catch. I decided to save this last bit of the DLC to see if, in the hopes that you would show up so you could experience the end of the DLC. I will say, what you saw of the final fight was basically what it was. There wasn't anything new. We kind of just bullied him. But yeah, so let's watch this real quick. They're talking to... It's a... It says touch memory. So what I believe it is, if I am to read the situation correctly, is a memory that you touch of Mikola's soul, or he is talking to Radon, or like maybe in like the confines of his own room, you know, like promising to himself and to Radon that he'll become a god and make the world a better place. Something along those lines, if I had to guess. Whee! Down here. There it is. Yeah. Make sure I do the right one. This one. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus, Heart of Bale, 11. So now that that's all done, and I've explored about as much of this as I can handle, we get to go to base game and absolutely destroy everything we see. This is gonna be the fun part. Do. Hello, kind sir. You know what? Yeah, call your friends. I'll deal with this guy first. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, this is fun. It's gonna come as a shock, but I am a bit over leveled for this area. Okay, let's make it nighttime so we can fight the nighttime bosses for a bit. Instead of this, let's put honestly might be this. Yeah, let's put this one on. But yes, we have beaten the DLC. So I have to determine, do I think Melania, Blade of Mikola, or Radon is harder? And honestly, I think it might be Melania. I'll have to fight her again. I will be way over leveled, unlike Radon. Oh. Oh no, whatever shall I do? You're somewhat hurting me. Yeah, I mean, I have fought in both, and I'm going to take into account that Radon allows you to get 2 summons to help you, while Melania does not. So that will factor into my choices. Hello, Pumpkinhead. I mean, if I really wanted to speedrun, I would just go to the bosses I need to fight, but I kind of want to, you know, have fun being completely overpowered for a bit. By taking on the kind of chaff of the world. You know what? Fuck off. Hello. 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 You know, now that we have completed the hardest part of this game, and the part that I don't know the best, we can kind of have some fun just exploring and utterly curb stomping every other main boss that we're going to be fighting. It's going to be a lot of fun. I guess until we get to the end game. The end game will still kind of pose a threat. Because, you know, I might be level 186, but like end game is 150, so I'm not going to be that over leveled. Even if I'm level 200 somehow. And I'll actually be able to increase the strength of this build. So that'll be really neat too. So what I'm going to do, let's actually take a break from absolutely curb stomping everything. We'll go and fight the first boss. And just kind of speedrun to the second boss. And we'll do like near the end, before we fight the final boss, we will just have like a whole stream dedicated to exploration and getting things. Because there are things I want to grab. Did I get the jellyfish summon? I did not. Piece of cake. Oh yeah. I hope you're ready to see me just absolutely, like, instead of dying 500 times on boss, I'm going to be absolutely just crushing bosses beneath my boot for a bit. So let's go. We will watch all cutscenes, because I'm not gonna skip cutscenes. That's good. I also could make my own outfit, but I'm just gonna keep wearing this. This is the armor I beat the DLC with. It'll be the armor I beat the game with. Its real power will be in the base game, because I'm way better at the base game. Okay.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to extinguish my flame, Margaret. I mean, look at that damage. Look at that lack of damage. Okay.
Fear of the night.
To the next one we go.
Fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
There is, before we actually continue, go back here. Is he gonna be here? Actually, let's just go check here real quick. Unfortunately, like I said, I had to beat Radon. So.
Well, it was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet?
It is the
As luck
MVP.
would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If
My
I can
friend
just
Alexander.
squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering, the greatest of all wars? Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies found here
Okay.
are exceedingly fine.
Okay, now that we've talked to the MVP, we can continue our murdering spree. To the next target on our shit list. Let's go! We won't need to kill this guy this time, so we'll let him live. Because
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven all. This he got what I tell you though, he had.
what?
Now I can I? You there?
I guess.
Come over here, would you?
Oh wait.
Now I can I? Now I suppose I'm.
Okay, I guess it's kind of glitched. Okay,
Come over here, would you?
so we'll have to go the long way. We're gonna have to go the long way. So, if you remember right, I told you that he tries his best to get you killed going this way. So you'll get to see that a bit. Hello, bird. I didn't actually want to go this way, but it's kind of glitched because in order to go fight Moog, you have to beat Godric, but I kind of had my brother get the medallion. There's kind of thinking that Godric's dead when he's not dead. Dude, I don't care. Like, I could honestly at this point take on an entire army of you guys and be fine. I think he steals like, I think I actually just relearned this. It's like 30% of your runes or something like that. It's kind of crazy how many he steals. Unfortunately for him, I won't die. I really thought he got me, didn't he? I mean, he is. But hey. I don't actually have to worry. Nothing he could do can actually stop me. I am strong enough to kill a god at this point. Okay, so when I walk in here, he shuts and locks the door. You can hear him laughing. Yeah, he expected me to die there. Unfortunately for him, he can try all he wants. It's not gonna happen. Killing things, killing things, killing things. I wonder if this could stop them. Stops Black Knights. It doesn't look like it. Luckily I am, again, severely over leveled. Hello, kind bird. Warhawk's Talon. Yeah. This is gonna be the fun part where basically, one, I know everything, and two, I am severely overloaded. So it's just gonna be kind of a nice walk in the park. And then, after we make a bit of forward progress, and we can get to like most of the bosses, we can just kind of have fun exploring after beating most of them. We will of course save the last boss for last. But there are definitely bosses that I have not actually fought, that I have fought that you've never seen. Oh no. I almost felt that, you know what? There we go. So you're gonna see even more bosses than last time. Yeah, I didn't fight all the bosses in my previous run because, you know, no healing made that kind of a pain in the ass. But being over leveled, no, that's just fun. Hello. What is my 58? Okay, that's good enough. Hello, grafted scion. How you doing? You were quite the challenge. There are times that, like, I want to create a character from, like, a book I read, you know, and try to make them as close in this game as I can. When I said I could take on a whole army of them, I was not exaggerating. let's just grab all this crap. Because why not? What is my 660? Actually not that high. Hey bird, you're kind of a super bird, so you might think you're hot shit. I've come to inform you you're not. Hey bird. Close call. Yeah.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
Yeah.
Apologies. But
Yeah, okay. Have fun. Okay, time for our first major boss. I also still have access to these if I really wanted to. Yeah, I don't know. He might be able to beat me.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Alone tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee kneel. I am the lord of all that is golden.
I mean, not really. You kind of look like the lord of all things rotten. Hello, Godric, my good friend. How you doing today? Ooh, that almost hit me. You're so close. You just need to, Oh, he got me. I really felt that one. There he goes, ripping off his arm again.
Truest of dragons.
still here. Oh, it's him, still here. Yeah, you remember this dude. It's over, Godric.
I am the Lord of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
And there's Gestak if you don't kill him. Now, let's see if resting actually fixes this for you. So you can see what he's actually doing. All that for war power, right? That doesn't actually accomplish anything. There's Godric's head. And he's stomping on Godric's head.
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do, can I?
Okay, Gestak, you're good. Okay, continuing forwards. How many bosses do I have to beat until I can actually gain a single level? Yeah, now we're just gonna start speed running a bit and getting through all of the early game bosses so we can start getting to the later game bosses. Okay. I want to grab the map fragment that's here. Hello. Thank you. You know, trying to get to the new bosses, the special bosses that you've not seen yet, you know. But first, it's Renala.
Hello. Hello. Please. Over here.
Hello.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand, perhaps? That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
Yeah, I definitely look like I have qualms.
Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
I don't actually remember where this guy is. We're just gonna... Is it down the way? And I'm assuming down the way is kind of like here-ish. Probably would have helped if I had marked where she was too. In fact, if this is her, let's do that. she's actually marked already. Yeah, let's just boom. That way we can return here once I find him. I don't know. I'll have to find him though. What's down the way mean, Uriah? You weren't really specific. You're just like, hey, he's that way. That way could be a lot of ways. There's a million different paths I could take. Where am I heading? Wait, that looks kind of building-ish. Can I find it? There we are.
What are you looking at? That necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither. Alright. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
Dude, it's $1,000. I can make that by like 4 times over if I really wanted to. It's literally pennies to me. Oh, my game just crashed. Well, that's unfortunate. A 1,000 runes is, I mean, I'm rich. 1,000 runes is literally nothing. Like 1,000 runes is worth, it's basically like in modern day, it'd be a penny to me. Like something I could literally throw away and not fret over like at all. I know. I mean, think of it like this. In order to level up, I need like 200,000 runes or something like that. And if I wanted to, I could go get that within like an hour. Maybe 2. Actually, less than that. So, yeah, it's not really that much money to me.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home, please. Oh, yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is
I literally just spent
precisely
some
what
money.
my mistress seeks. Please, take this. Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation.
Don't worry, I will be going to the Volcano Manor. I got
Amongst a family
your
of
leader to kill.
champions. Oh, and this land of Liurnia. But the lift instead at the base of the valley. It was excavated. I have faith in. I do hope.
Oh, trust me, we will meet again at the Altus Plateau Grand Lepidectus. I might eventually go through that precipice, but I have no reason to go through that precipice right now. Okay. Finished a bit of a side quest, now we can continue on with the main quest. The Volcano Manor is also one that I want to do kind of early on this because it's one of the bosses that I'm not a super big fan of. So as soon as I beat this, I will probably go and do the Volcano Manor questline. Oh. To the point where I can. Speed running. Speed running. Also, remember that I'm actually like, that damage that I'm taking is like me taking like increased damage from my opponents. Look, the flower. And then we're gonna go this way. Pop up here. Time to kill a dragon. Hello, dragon. How you doing? I have fought many of your kind in a stronger area. I'm curious to see how you hold up. Stuck on a fucking log. How big is this log? What the hell? Got him. Now hold on, where, okay, I was like, right here, so I was stuck, like, looking at them, and I couldn't move past this log. That was weird. But this is what I wanted. Then we go here. Yeah, that tree really wanted me dead, and then as soon as it saw me win, it was like, I gotta behave normally now, so I'm not suspected. The dragons of Smargan run. Okay. Let's just speedrun this area. Okay. I kind of don't need to be all super sitting up right now. Can be kind of relaxed. This is the easy part of the game. Hello. Whoa. Open up this. Now I could take care of that guy, but we're just gonna run past everything. Excuse me. They almost got me. Are you crazy-eyed? They still take a lot of momentum. That's fine. Okay, running past everything here because this place sucks. Right in the shin. But I'm not Achilles. Excuse me. Jump scare. Ugh. Just running past everything, 'cause at the moment I don't need anything. Hello, kind sir. And we head directly this way. And we take a left. We go up here. That's fine. Now we're at the Red Wolf. Hello, Red Wolf. Goodbye, Red Wolf. Can you see why I was really excited to get to this part of the game? Yeah, next boss. This will be a main boss too. The dragon's smart and wrong. You almost had me. Try again then. Got him. Open the doors. And let's go fight us another boss. I wonder if their eye color has something to do with... Because I think their eye colors are in the shape of... like, almost like what looks like moons.
little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
God. Is that who I think it is? That's Renala. I'm pretty sure you have seen this fight before.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Yeah, that's the one with the sad backstory, yes.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Go, Ronnie.
Little Rani, dear daughter, weave thy night into him.
Okay. Well, that's another one dead. Bruh. He's a kid. Yeah, I don't know. All that talk about, you know, the night she conjureth. I mean, it seemed more like, you know, an eclipse where the moon just kind of shows up for a second. Okay. Now, it is time to invade Lindell Capital. And then we can go to Volcano Manor pretty quickly after invading Lindell. And then we can kill this boss and then go kill that boss. I just want to grab this side of grace. I'm hidden. There we go. Guys almost had me. So close. That's the first time I've ever fought that boss with both of them at once. Got him. What is that? It's a gargoyle. That's the first time I've ever no-hit a gargoyle. Do I need to pick these up? Nope. But why not? It didn't look like it for some reason. I understand. That looks exactly like a gargoyle. Hey, I've almost have enough to level up. We're getting close. I don't know what we're gonna level up, but we're gonna level something up. I kind of wish you could find armor that is like resembles them. The Gaius armor kind of does actually, especially the helmet. Better than nothing. Okay. We've made it back into Lindell. Let's light this fire. And we keep going forwards. I mean, we're just kind of making beeline to the bosses, trying to get as much as the world open so that we can start exploring with freedom. I want to stop at least when we get to a new boss. I know what new boss I want to get to. I'm interrupting their band. Hello, guy. We're gonna take the direct route this time. Last time I took the scenic route. There's a weird looking snow woman. I don't know what they are. They're called oracles, if I remember right. Whee! Hello, Erdtree Avatar. I jumped forwards and they look like snow women. I mean, I can't argue against that fact. So I won't. Let's continue. Hello. Oh, you almost had me. Oh, so close that time. Ooh, just a few more steps and you would have gotten me. Ooh, super close. You don't want to walk in here. If you walk in here, you die. I tried to warn him. You get a better look at a gargoyle now. This is a gargoyle. This is what they look like. If you excuse me, I gotta slaughter this one. Up this tree we go. Woohoo! And we're almost to the next mainline boss. They just kind of leave it on the floor. That's hilarious. Okay, next mainline boss time. I could definitely level up now, but I don't see the need to level up, so we're just not gonna level up yet. We'll wait till, like, I feel like I need a level up. Don't think I don't see you. Have mercy on them. If I had mercy on this boss, he actually would have a good chance of killing me. So I don't think I can have mercy. You know what? Before we go fight this boss, Melina seems to want to talk to us. So let's talk to Melina.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. In Marika's own words, O Radigan, Leal Hound of the Golden Order, thou art yet to become me. Thou art yet to become a god. Let us be shattered, both. Mine other self.
I'm so confused. I don't know what, like... I don't know how Marika and Radagon's separate. Because that just implies that they are separate. It's so weird.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn. Praetor Rykard. Luna Princess Rani. Willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled thy king Morgoth, last of all kings.
She's kind of, if you're talking about Melina, she's kind of a weird thing. I think she's supposed to be the twin of... from what I was hearing from a coworker, the twin of Mesmer, and she's a kindling maiden. You're supposed to do something. She has like her own special fire. I just realized I have not fully set up for this fight yet. Poor Morgott. I feel bad for him. He didn't have the resolve to become the next Elden Lord. That was his biggest blunder.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act, so I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds.
Yes.
Upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Thank you. Okay. I guess before we continue, we can do a few things now, because I don't want to kill a fire giant just yet. I want to do something new, so we're gonna do something new. And in order to do something new, we gotta go here. Going up makes me feel alive. And there's these guys on hyperdrive. We're gonna do a quest line to fight a new boss, which means I'm just gonna get this situated for that boss. There we go. This new boss could be quite the bastard. Because I'm not gonna fight him the way the game wants me to fight him. So this might be the first time I die in the base game. How? It's kind of hard to explain. He is surrounded by lava that can kind of knock you around if you don't have enough poise, and even if you have the highest poise in the game, it can kind of knock you around. So the only way to fight him is he's a gimmick fight, so there's a weapon you can pick up as soon as you enter his arena that is like a super version of the weapon you the super version of a spear that shoots out like massive blast, like laser like blasts, and you're supposed to use that to kill him, but I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna try to do it without and see how that goes. Now that's kind of the gist of it. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to the gimmick and try it my own way and see how well I can do. I want to pick up the item, but I'm not gonna use the item. Unless I absolutely just give up and decide to use it. I'm not gonna say there's no chance I won't ever use it. But I have about as much fire protection I can have, so I'm hoping that the fire won't deal that much tick damage to me. And I can focus all out on attacking. Not to mention that since he is a gimmick fight, his hitboxes are kind of weird. And you might miss attacks that you shouldn't miss. So that's another thing to be cautious of. But in order to fight him, I have to kill 3 NPCs. You know, I never fight this one. Let's fight this one. I always just avoid that one, so I thought, yeah, you know what, let's fight it this time. And this is the better way to go, so we're gonna go this way. I should be over leveled for him, and I should be able to beat him, but you never know. I feel like no matter what level I'm at, if I don't do the gimmick, it's just kind of obnoxious.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right
Yep, up.
this way.
I agree. Yeah, right up this ladder. I agree. Right this way. I will also have to go through the actual Volcano Manor at a different date. Like I said, I kind of want to get most of the bosses dealt with and then just kind of explore and grab things. There's a few achievements I haven't unlocked yet that I'd like to unlock, and might as well do it on a stream. So, excuse me. It's almost. I am scaling a mountain. Like, that is something you have to keep in mind. This is a mountain I'm climbing. Hello, full-grown falling star beast. How are you doing today? Ooh. Really liking that move today. What? Uh-oh. I was still perfectly fine. Okay, this way. I do think I'm perfectly fine until I get to the boss that I'm worried about. Then there might be some trouble. The hell? What is... There's some glitches happening here. He's not supposed to be here yet. This is actually, unironically, gonna be kind of hard. Okay. I didn't actually want to kill him. But hey. Glitches happen, I guess. That was weird.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, rise with us against the Erd Tree. Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall.
I feel like me grabbing the things and getting to the DLC before I was supposed to kind of glitched out a few things.
The drawing room is use the key I handed you.
Don't worry, I will Hello, Raya.
Hello again. It is a shame that I did not beckon, but I am pleased that we meet under Lady Tan.
Who are you, and what in heaven's name? The Volcano Manor is... I hope you well, but know that before you consider...
Okay. Like, I don't know if that's the cause or what, but that's the first time I've ever seen patches show up in Volcano Manor without like doing the quest line. That was weird. And I've never been attacked in a place I couldn't even defend myself. That was also pretty weird. And then usually he surrenders once you get him like below a certain health threshold, so I was kind of expecting that to happen, which is why I stopped attacking him. And then he was just like, nah. That was just weird. Hello, Tanith.
Did you read that is the task? You will be compensated. If you are low, but you must leave. This is a war. We have no...
I understand, yeah.
I am... This is...
Thank you.
Never. The way is... It is the truth.
I'm almost at 500,000. I've almost... Oh wait, this dude right here.
Please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword.
Yep.
And please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity.
Yeah, you're supposed to listen to that guy so you know that you're supposed to use the spear.
So, then I shall enjoy banal. Recusants have particular... Why not add...
He's got so many abilities. Unfortunately, I don't need any of them. There is a Ash of Ore. I eventually want to make a... I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the Great Lift. I guess both of these are... kind of weird. I guess they did that to stop confusion, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, for where we need to go is right here. Ah. Yeah, we're doing this just so we can get to Rykard. I mean, I could go through Volcano Manor itself to get to Rykard, but this also gives me things, so I'd rather just do it this way. I mean, you can try shooting me all you want. You won't succeed. You hit me a few times and it's like a fucking just shrugging it off. Look at that damage. Hi, crabs. Doing your own thing, that's what I want to do. There's a lot of things you can do in this game. A lot of ways of making things easier. A lot of ways of doing things faster. And I don't know, I'll be real with you. I don't know which way's faster. But this way gives me some new talismans, armors, and weapons and stuff, so might as well just do it. Oh, I get revenge on Hoslo now. Not to mention that this is the path I took to, in the, one run where I had to fight, why did I have to fight Hoslo? Oh, yeah, to get Taker's cameo, that's right. I had to, you might remember the next guy I have to fight, because I was on him for a while in my, no healing run. I'm super stoked I don't have to worry about that anymore.
I see here is your...
Thank you.
The true ruler of the Erd tree, but it was all too meager. And the tarnished were forced to scavenge, like the shard bearers, vying for power in the wake of the shattering. Our lord, indignant, has refused.
But he has a great rune.
Fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means we at the Volcano Manor. If you follow this heroic path, the Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon.
So, what she actually means is if you do your job correctly, you could become part of Praetor Rykard himself.
Look at you. I knew you'd take this. A special invitation. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
Sure, we'll go do that real quick. It's literally like right here, so. Doing a special quest first. After all, Benaro helped us with the Godskin duo and might do that again depending on how difficult I find them. So if he wants help with something, why not have him? Why not help him? I guess let's take an arid social view. Let's see how this goes. Let's see who wins. It's kind of fascinating. Oh, Bagram's gonna win. We can't let Bernardo lose. How generous. I would have let him win, but I would let the fight continue, but Benarl here was out of healing. Well, Vanagram fully healed himself, so let's not have our good friend die. Okay, now we want to head to this one. Yeah. I think what I will do is after I get to like where I'm happy in the main storyline and I want to explore, I will section off each area and do like a full like exploration of it. Through, like each stream will be like a section like Weeping Peninsula, Limgrave, Caelid, you know, just kind of try to get everything. That's a full army right there. Luckily, we're just going right here. Hello, kitty. If you get on here, you die. That's right, back up. Time to kill Hoslo. I don't need to fight any of you, so I won't. Day. You don't need to do anything. And of course, if I clear out a area too quickly, I could do 2 areas at once, like in one stream. Because there's gonna be a few areas, so. Just gonna run past everything. It's literally just a waste of time. Good progress. I know, I've made it literally to about the end game. In like an hour or 2. Hello, Blackblade Kindred. I actually don't want to fight you, shockingly. You will be one I will eventually fight, but at the moment, nah. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Now we're gonna go kill Hoslo and go fight Rykard. Easy and simple. Out of curiosity, do you remember Hoslo? Sounds familiar. Well, let's see when I get there if you remember him. He was one of the big blocks, in my opinion, on my no healing run. Excuse me, sir. You shoot one more arrow, you're going to die. Eventually people will learn to take a warning. Okay, we are almost at Hoslo. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I was really hoping to like have to fight like Radon and Moog, but unfortunately I couldn't. I had to beat them. Which is why I'm gonna, try to get as much of this game completed as I humanly can. Okay, we're almost there. Just gotta grab the side of grace. For easy, fast teleportation when I'm done. Let's go bully a Hoslo. Let's go bully Hoslo. He used to bully me, now we're bullying him, and it's gonna make me happy. 'Cause he's kind of a bitch. Kind of a bitch. Hello, Oslo. Tell me if you remember this guy. 'Cause I sure do. I remember every second. Ah! 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 Oh, that's so satisfying. I think I do. It was a lot harder last time I fought him. It's hard to explain. He has bleeding whips. He uses whips. And I had to kill him. And I kind of was beating my head against a wall.
I have the reward from... Take it. Let us tread the path of the recuse till we reach them.
Oh, I already know what your end is. Yeah, it was, you know, it's been a while. Okay, Tanith.
I see that you stayed the path. This is your usual reward. Perhaps you are ready. Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Yes.
See the Lord.
I will transport you to the... Farewell.
He kind of like disappears and moves around really fast.
May your visit be fruitful.
If you remember that. And then he'd like jump and use his whips and then like keep like dash teleporting around. Okay, new boss time. This is the spear, by the way. But fuck that. Sounds more familiar. Lava. See what I mean with the lava? should not knock me over. I'm not in the lava at that point. Oh, this boss sucks. Did I not rest? I thought I activated that side of grace.
Yes. Now, I will
Yeah, I told you I was gonna die here. The fact that he just magically fucking... Guess I didn't. I thought I did. Like, if it wasn't for the lava, I could easily do this. But I can't see half the time what he's doing. Fucking hate this lava. He doesn't go outside of the lava. That's bullshit. God, I fucking hate lava. I don't know how that's not hitting. At least hit him. I really hate that move.
I lost all my roots.
I know, I actually legitimately think this could be considered cheating. So I guess I will show you what they want you to do. Because I don't have the will to try to do this every single time, man. So this is what they want you to do. Did way more damage than I thought it would. Holy crap. Can you stop? Yeah, this is why it's a gimmick thing. This is also just one of my least favorite bosses for multiple reasons. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to fight Praetor Rykard. I think any boss fight that is like that is just stupid. It's novel the first time you have to do it, and then meh every other time. Okay, then we rest here. Well, I want to do one more thing. Oh yeah, wait, hold on, I gotta go here first.
You. It's true then. You've defeated our lord.
Yep.
No. I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that defeat is not the end. Our lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part. I will leave. I suggest I will miss the champion I always
One more thing.
Oh, you. Allow me some time. Our lord's carcass is vast and not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, please find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day,
You'll see it here in a
let
second.
us devour the gods together. Dear Rykard, I wish one day.
Yeah, she's eating this thing, by the way.
My lord, Rykard.
Okay. Yummy. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode. Next time we will continue further to the story to get to the other ones that I kind of skipped over in my last run. So until then, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Also, thank you for stopping by, Oof.